Going on, everyone? Welcome to the RabidMining YouTube channel, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to install the latest driver 520.56.06 within HiveOS so you can have the official LHR unlocker. I know a lot of you guys have been waiting for this video. You guys have been asking about it, so here you go. All right, guys, so here you can see I'm currently hanging out on driver 510.60.02. Now, normally we'd simply go shell in a box, come in, put in whatever username and password you do have, and then type in nvidia-driver-update. So here we go, update, and then you can select certain drivers by hitting -- list. Now this will bring up all the available drivers, but as we can see, 520 is not yet within HiveOS. So we got to find out how to do this because HiveOS doesn't yet have it supported. And I just want to point out as well, updating to the latest driver may cause issues with all your fan control. So keep that in mind. Early reports are showing that the fans are not working at this point in time until HiveOS gets this fixed. So we're just going to alt out of this thing and come back and show you what's going on. So I have a notepad open right now, and there is two different ways you can run this. One is simply going to NVIDIA's website themselves and looking for the download link for the Linux version, and then copy and pasting this in there. So all you can see right from this point forward, it is just simply running the NVIDIA download link and then putting .run at the end of it. In the beginning is just your normal NVIDIA driver update. Now, number two is if you already do know the version you need, which you can just simply, again, go to the NVIDIA website, get this version number, you can simply run the NVIDIA driver update and then just the version of the driver that you want to use. This is probably easier for most of you, so that's the version I'm going to run, or the method I'm going to use in this tutorial for you guys. So I went ahead and I copied that command. Now we're going to hit the remote access here. We're going to simply do a Hive shell start. So we're going to wait for the shell to actually begin in this. It'll have its link ready. We click on that and we'll now have back end. There we go. It just did its update thing. So I'm going to click on that, click on the link. It's now going to let us implement inside of here. It's going to do its loading thing. Here you go, yada, yada. And now we just right click. So now we just simply select paste from browser. Now, normally if you're running Linux, Ubuntu or whatever, right clicking is your paste command in this. But in HiveOS here, we have the option to select from browser. Now we simply click here and paste it in. And I'm going with the NVIDIA driver update 520.56.06. I'm going to hit OK. It's copied it in there, and now I just hit enter. Now it's going to be loading the driver list, and it's going to do its thing. So it's going to take a little bit of time. I'm going to have a timer here. We'll fast forward it, and let's see what it looks like when it's done. All right, so it looks complete now. We're going to come back into here. We're going to do a refresh. It does say we now have version 520.56.06 and vtool errors. So we're already seeing some type of errors here. I'm just going to do a simple reboot, restart the rig, and then see how the LHR is working or not working in this case. Okay, so here you can see we are running 47.39 mega hash. This is FW, which is the ETH hash algorithm, which was previously LHR locked, running the newest driver. Now I'm also using an older version of T-Rex, because if you do use the latest version, T-Rex is going to tell you that it cannot unlock it. Please use driver XX whatever amount, which I'm about to show you right now. So you can see T-Rex, it just disappeared on me. Anyway, regardless, I'll show you in a second, but miner, here it is, T-Rex 26.6, the latest version, and it's gonna run into some issues. Can't unlock GPU, ID 0, GPU 0, install 510.xx version of the video driver. So T-Rex, now with this new driver, is gonna have to do some tweaking. I expect a new version to probably release fairly soon if it hasn't already for Windows, but they got to update this with this latest driver. So now I'm going to go back to an older driver. In order to go to an older driver, because some of you guys may be unsure, it's quite simple. Simply go to T-Rex, set up miner config, and here we have the version, the latest. Scroll down and just pick something before LHR was a thing, and that's around 21.6, way down here. Apply, update that. Yes, all workers. Now we'll simply go back into this. It's going to finish its thing. We'll come back when it's done. All right, so it's all done here. We're going to hit miner. Now we can see version 21.6. So it's kind of funny. We're going back in time on miner versions because most of the stuff's implemented here. All have to do with LHR. There is some dual mining things in the newest ones. So if you plan on using the latest version of some of these miners, you may have to just stick to an older driver. But regardless, if you want to utilize the newest driver here, now we have version 21.6, an old version. It's doing its thing. And yeah, we are now officially 100% LHR unlocked using a miner previously of LHR. So very interesting stuff here that NVIDIA did do this. Now, there's also rumors that NVIDIA also hindered gaming performance with the release of these LHR unlockers. It just seems to be a coincidence that gaming has seen in at least DX12 games an increase of like 24% increase in performance since this LHR unlocker came out. Now, there could be different angles to view this, as you know, maybe they said, oh, we just improved the performance, of just happens to be a coincidence that that's when LHR was removed. So who knows what's going on, some funky stuff happening at NVIDIA. But we can see we're at 47.4 mega hash on the 3060 version 2 on an old version of T-Rex within HiveOS. All right, guys, so there you have it. Hopefully this video did help you guys out. If you have any other questions or something you want me to check out, be sure to let me know in the comments below. I will see you on the next one. Rabid out.